Well, I wish I would have got that on camera. I was just reviewing the last video to see if it was any good. Standing right here, and a huge gust of wind came and blew my boat into the water. Like, rolled it over twice, and it's like floating away. I had to jump in, just got these boots dry from yesterday's slog. And I had the camera in my hand and I was like, oh no! I did not have my boat tied down. Stupid. And yeah, I had to chase it down, almost had to go swimming. So that answered the question of whether I'm going to be leaving right away. The answer is no. I'll put my camp shoes back on. I'm trying to dry out my sock. And just hang out here. Put it up in the weeds here. I think I'm going to tie it to something as well. Go hang out by the campfire pit. Maybe take a little rest. I'm on vacation. Depot farm to provide basic supplies for logging camps operated by the McLaughlin brothers during the early 1900s over on White Trout, northern side. The Nipissing River between Big Bob Lake and Haya Lake can be difficult for canoe travel after August 1st due to naturally low water levels. Which is good to know. Well, I did a couple hours of fishing, no luck on the calm side of the island. That island. I hemmed and hawed for a long time about it. After I pack up all my stuff, it's really hard to set it back up in the same place. And it is so windy. I mean, I'm looking at that island right now and the trees are bent over. And I thought, well, if it calms down even a little teeny bit, and it really didn't, I'm going to try to make a break for it to this other site where the wind is coming up over the mountain. So it's a lot more secluded. And I made it across. I mean, the wind is coming in sheets. It's just blowing and pretty steady, and then every once in a while there'll be this huge, like 30-mile-an-hour gust. But the whitecaps have calmed down, but the rain has come in. And I'll show you around. This is not the cleanest campsite ever, but there's tons of wood laying around, and it's not windy in here really. Tiny little breeze, but nothing compared with out there. So I didn't exactly get to make it to white trout today, unfortunately, but I did get to move. So it's still only 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna set up here, maybe do some fishing. Windbound. So it's raining a little bit. I got the tarp set up kind of quickly. It's not really perfect, but got all my stuff under it. Everything was getting a little wet. And I threw the bobber with a hook and a piece of clam out there. And I'm just sitting here underneath the tarp watching the bobber. So it's only 2:30. Still holding out hope for that fish dinner. But this is kind of nice. I mean, I'm under the tarp. I'm close to the water. I can still fish. If I catch one or if I get a bite, I can run out there. It's not downpouring. I won't get soaked. And I think I'll just sit here and enjoy the scenery. It's nice to move, even though it was only one site over. It looks like some people are checking out the island now. Some canoes arrived after I left. If they came from access point 3 today, they made good time. There's my fishing pole. And you probably can't see it out there, but there's a little fluorescent green dot. That's my bobber. And there's my view. There's an awesome rock with a pine tree on it. And that's the shallows towards the Petawawa. Oh heck, we can go out in the rain for a minute. The site's on a big rocky outcropping. I'm stepping in my fishing line. But there's a bunch of shallow, kind of marshy bay area here. It looks like a peninsula, an atoll, if you will. So I got a little better view, a little different view, maybe not better, but a little different. A little change of pace. Didn't get to move very far today, but that's life in canoe camping. And if this is by night, I guess I'll take it. Had an early dinner. That was great. The rain is actually getting heavier and it's getting windier. Every once in a while a gust will threaten to shake my tarp off, but it's holding good and it's dry.